Must say, I'm a fan.
Thank. Oh my God.
I wanna love, 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 every day and every night, every night.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're here with me from the beginning of the journey, you're still here right now. Manners and respect. If you're new to my channel, a special welcome to you all. I'm Chupsie. If you don't know, now you know. And today with me, we have a special guest.
TeflonDon in the place. You see it? Pick up
Guys,
yourself.
yeah.
Thanks for letting me be here, Chupsie.
You're welcome.
Thanks for letting me be in your presence, Chupsie.
You're welcome.
Sweet Chupsie.
Don't forget to go over to TeflonDon YouTube channel. Check out his channel. He has some great content. Stay tuned for the video. So guys, we're in Scotches in Senan. Today's topic is all about deep questions to ask her, guys. So I'm just gonna ask Teflon some random questions. Girl may be afraid to ask a guy, or you know. So the first question is, how would you describe a perfect date?
A perfect date?
Yeah.
Well, a perfect date it would be like you go someplace like here, right? We just sit down and eat and just discuss our goals, what we want to achieve in life, and the best thing about it, you have to have fun, tell jokes, make each other laugh, things like that. Yeah, man.
Why do guys find it hard to date one female?
It's not hard.
So why?
It's not hard to date one female, especially if the vibe is right. I have a YouTuber friend which has become like a sister to me, Mr. B and I. Big up yourself, Christina. On her live the other night, she was saying, if she's getting treated right,
yeah, she's
gonna treat the guy like a king. So I believe if I treat you right, so definitely I would. If I'm in a relationship, I'm gonna treat you like a queen, because no one can treat like a king. Yeah, man.
Okay. Okay. Would you rather a rich woman or a woman who is not really financially stable but willing to make things work?
A rich woman or a financially stable woman, but
yeah, a woman who is not really financially stable but she's willing to make things work.
Well, I would take the second one. Somebody that's not financially stable but willing to take things to another level and make things work. Because why I say that? Because you see the rich woman now, she might look on you like you're the yard man. She gonna say go there so because you don't have no money. Yeah. But if you build a relationship with somebody and you wanna achieve no goals together, it's better. The bond will be much stronger.
Definitely.
So what do you think about that? Tell the truth, you know.
Wait, listen. No, I'm not gonna tell a lie. Me, I would take the rich guy. Because at the end of the day, whatever he's going to give me, I'm gonna make something out of it for myself. It's not that every day I'm gonna get up and depend on that guy. Regardless if he wanna be a dominant, woman is smart. I'm not gonna sit down every day and depend on you just like gimme. I'm gonna make something out of it.
You say money where you take, you're gonna use it and invest something.
Yes. So if you mess yourself, me gone.
You hear that?
If you mess yourself, me gone with flying colors.
Alright. Fair enough.
So if a lady give you a jacket, how would you react to that?
If a lady give me a jacket?
Yeah, baby. As a man, you're being with a lady, and you know, at the end of the day, you find out the baby is a jacket. What would you do? What would be a reaction?
Why am I telling you? I don't know how I react, you know? If a lady give me a jacket, right? I tell you the truth, I wouldn't know how to react, you know? I wouldn't want to be in a situation like that. But if it did happen, which it won't, I hope not, because you know, I would ask her why she give me a jacket. I like just ask her why would she give me a jacket? Why you never just give the right father the baby? Because I mean, kids have a right to have the right father, the right parents. So why would you lie to me and the child? Because the child is gonna be like, Mom, where it's not my daddy. When I say so, it's not right. So you know, pick a jacket, people. Don't get no jacket.
An abortion. Like you get somebody pregnant as a man and she doesn't want the child. What's your views on that? What would you say to her?
That's touchy subject, you know. That's a touchy subject. If she's pregnant for me.
Yeah, and she doesn't want it. What would you say to her?
Well, if she's pregnant and she don't want it,
Yeah.
don't tell me. Don't tell me, because if you tell me, I'm gonna tell her, say, yo, I want my baby. I love kids. I love people. I love kids.
Definitely.
So if she carry the baby and she decides that she don't want, she can't give it to me. But me not believe in abortion. That's just my views, people.
But you know, say when that point come in a relationship, because it can go both ways. The guy may not want it, and then the relationship break up. So why a lot of Jamaican men, after they get a lady pregnant, why the relationship always close up as a man? The man always been backing out. Why?
Well, me cannot relate to that, you know, because me have 2 kids.
You not have friends?
Yeah, man, me have friends. Yes.
Tell with them story.
Well, let me tell you, some of the time it all depends on if it's a relationship or it's just maybe like you just meet up and you don't have sex and something happen. It's different scenarios for everything. But if it's a relationship, me not really know nobody when back out of the relationship, because I guess they always say you keep friends that have similar views and similar values. So most of my friends and most of my people, they wouldn't back out of that. They would keep their kids and take care of them.
Yeah, if your lady asks you to go to the store to get some sanitary sanitary stuff or ladies stuff, would you go? Because you know some man always afraid to go buy the little tampon and all that.
I want to tell you one story. I'm not going to keep up a lot of stories. But
yeah.
The other day, my wife did need some of that, right? And she asked my daughter to go for it. And she would not buy it. And she's a female. So I say, what's the big deal? So I say, yo, you just call up my wife and say, what you want? The one with the wing, the one with the flight. I don't know nothing about them, you know. But me just say, yo, here we go.
One with the wing and the what?
I don't know. I hear something about wings and all that. I say, you see me just, you see. So anyway, me never really know which one. So when me go in there, me just walk up to a lady and say, yo, which one is the one them? Which one is the best one? And me just pick up the one and just walk up the wrist and pay feet and me gone. No, nothing. If you deal with a woman, you can't be afraid to do the things what you're supposed to do. A man have to be a man.
Definitely.
You see me? Yeah.
So you guys are not supposed to be free, because you know, you have some man like them are gonna say them no want go this or them can't do this or can't do that. But why? Definitely.
What are you afraid of?
That means
if you can't take down the panties, you can take you at any time.
Alright.
Yeah, man, for real.
As a man, you think it right for a man to wash a woman's underwear? Do you see anything wrong with it?
Well, washing machine, thank God they make washing machine. So you just throw it in the washing machine and it's good to go. Nothing wrong with that.
So you now wash it with your hand?
No, me not wash it.
Yeah, we wash it in the machine.
In the machine, definitely.
So that means that you will wash it?
Of course, me throw it in the machine. So you wash it.
And you rinse it out and pin it on the line.
Nothing wrong with that.
Alright.
What do you think about that?
Man supposed to do that if you engage in a relationship with your lady and you see you love, respect her, you take care. You're supposed to wash it with your hand or your machine. I'm not saying nothing wrong.
Machine.
Because you engage in a relationship with a clean woman, a woman clean. Just like what you say, if you can take it off, you're supposed to can wash it.
For real.
So real men wash their ladies' underwear.
Yeah. So, as long as they don't want to commit the relationship, and yeah, nothing wrong with that.
It's not a big deal. Why men cheat?
Why men cheat?
Yeah.
That's a good question. It's not one answer to that, you know, because it depends on the person. It depends on what's going on. Some men cheat because they just feel like cheat. They just see something and they look good. Somebody like you, yeah, man, I look good.
Okay.
And just say, yo, really want to touch a piece of that, you know. And then some men just cheat because they might not be getting what they need to get at home.
Like,
Like some man kind of freaky and they want a little thing and the wife not do it, but the woman on the road with more than do it and do other things.
or she's just more open-minded.
Yeah. So that's another reason. Why do you think men cheat?
There are this is a shake. Me, there are various reasons. As I say, a person can be more open-minded, and maybe the lady you have, she's just stuck up, and you are more adventurous and you're willing to try new things, but she's not open to that. So you wanna go outside and have the experience. I never tell you to say right for do it, but maybe the lady you have is just not the one for you, and you just keep on searching because she's not willing to upgrade. So that's why people go outside, and it goes for both genders, both man and woman. If the man don't want do what the lady wants and come to agreement with certain things, you're gonna get burned. It doesn't matter the amount of money you spend, but when it come on to pleasure too, yeah, because you're gonna eat every creases and corners.
You hear that, people? Do the job.
As a man, you have money, or just say you're a man who is financially stable. Would you date just any girl, or you would want somebody to match your stability?
Well, it depends. I'm telling you, I would date any girl because your vibes, you work one. Well, me work off of my vibes. If the vibes is right with me, if you have money or not have money, we can talk.
Because you have a lot of guys when they're in certain job or they have certain status, they don't want to date just anyone.
Yeah.
Because people might look down on them either way, so they want to date somebody who match their status. So nothing wrong with that.
Opinion.
Okay. What's your biggest pet peeve?
Biggest pet peeve. Loud people. Me don't like when they're too loud. me like especially when women. I like when they just feminine and just calm and easy, Yeah.
Okay. What's definitely the biggest turn off for you as a man? Do you see a difference with a woman if she sleeps with a man on the first night or she wait long? Do you see a big difference?
Well, me personally, it all depends, because say your relationship, you've been talking on the phone for a while, and you build like a little distant relationship, and you feel like you know the person, and if you go on your first date and you feel like that connection is there, you don't see nothing wrong with if you want to do a thing for the first night. There's nothing wrong with that, because I mean that person can turn out to be a husband, and you know what I say. So nothing wrong with that.
All right. Okay.
So what you think about that? First sleeping with a guy on a first date.
Well, all right. Let me be clear. Doing it on the first night doesn't make you a hoe.
No.
Waiting 6 years doesn't make you a wife. So I would say that once a person feel the connection and the vibration is there, then you can go ahead and do what you like. But if you have to double think and you don't feel the energy, then I think you should wait. Because if you have to think twice, like we say,
something not right.
I wonder if you might go there with me after I do this, then don't do it. But if both of you feel the connection, you just connect and you eat it like, say this is the right person for me, then you can go ahead and do it.
Okay, fair enough.
So that's just my opinion. At what age do you think men should start settling down?
Well, it's all about what's going on in your life at the time. So if you have gone to school, you can't settle down. It's best when you have a good job or something leading up to a good job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So because you have to have the financial background to keep a family together, because you have bills, you have things like that. So it's best when you find a good job and then you can settle down.
Okay. What I think about women who search man phone, like the level they have insecurities and they just feel like at the moment like you have your lady, she know you're a good man, but at some point she feel you slip off. Because remember, when you're together, any kind of slant, any kind of shiftment, she can feel it. And she just feel a bit insecure and go looking at the phone. What do you think about women like that?
Well, if it come to a test where my lady have to search my phone, I could tell you say maybe it's actually heading on a bad part. It's almost over.
Yeah.
Or it done. Because that means say you have a feeling say me have a woman on the road, and more than likely it's true.
More than likely
it's true, because if you suspect that,
yeah
man, more than likely it's true. So if they go dig and find what they want to see, them see what they want to see.
So suppose she finds something and she wake up with all a thump, where you go? How would you react to that now?
A thump?
No, she just wake up out of your sleep and confront you and say she see that and that. What would you say? Is she wrong or are you wrong?
Well, what would I say? If she see all the information in her phone, you could have done nothing but confess, because she see it already.
So she gonna ask you why you do it, like, so she just go, you are gonna just confess and say
well,
sorry.
Just confess. If you get caught, you just get caught. I mean, if we can work out something, we work out something. But if you get caught, you get caught. Because
I respect every man who can put their ego aside and say that I am sorry. Understand? Because at the end of the day, nobody is perfect.
Right.
And all of that. So, okay. What type of woman men normally go for? The first impression. When you look at a woman as a man, what's the first thing you look for?
Well, the first thing me look for still, me not tell no lie, me a breast man, me love. Yo, from you have that. Yeah man, you not even have to have nothing around this, so from you have the breast them, me good to go. So me don't know, but some people like roundness, so them like that, but me
the
personally,
big booty.
the
big boobs.
breast them. Yeah man, all day.
So wait, you just swallow your head to rest on the breast.
Yeah man, all day. So yo, me love breast till anytime I eat chicken, I have to be breast.
Right, because normally guys attractive, even when them walk with them woman, them head have to turn to another woman. Someone that will really draw them, like where you actually look for that you're not getting.
What draw you to look at another woman?
Yeah.
Well, just like what me say now. I really a breast man. If the breast them right, me sometimes I might slip up and look, but me try not to. Especially if I'm walking with my wife, and me might just go up, but me not turn me head.
Yes.
You see me?
Yeah, God, and I want a box pick you up
No
like
box, me turn
antenna.
boy.
Me I tell you.
Yeah.
Right.
You want to enjoy that shit.
So guys, definitely you're enjoying the food, and we have come to the end of my video. So guys, make sure to go over to TeflonDon YouTube channel, check out his channel over there. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on the post notification bell once you're new. I'm out.